some of our special sounds. Begin. Tur and train, T-R. Now, tur and train, T-R is usually found where?
At the beginning of a word.
Good. E and B. E says E when it is at the end of a short word. What about this one? O and go. O. And O and go O is usually found at the end of a short word. Let's say this one. I and fly. Y. And where would I find this special sound? At the beginning of a word or at the end of a word? Good, at the end of a word. Let's try this one. Where's it found, Olivia?
At the beginning of a word.
Good, it's usually found at the beginning of a word. A and pray, A-Y. Where is it found, friends watching? Fantastic, it's found at the end of a word. Let's try this one. In spade, S-P. Where is it usually found? At the
Beginning of a word.
But could it be at the end of a word?
Yes.
Yes, you're right. You see, in spade, SP, can be found at the beginning of a word. It's usually at the beginning, but it's also at the end of words as well. In fact, on your seat work lesson, you had a word that had that special sound in it. Let's look here. What special sound do we have? I'm the teacher. I don't need your help. This is usually found at the beginning of a word.
No.
Oh, where is it found? At the end of a word. Where? The end of a word. Now let's look at our clue word cards. I'm going to show you the clue. Are you ready? Tell me the sound 3 times.
In spade.
Oh, did you listen? Tell me the sound 3 times. In spade. Oh. I just did what you did. I think we all can just laugh until I put my hand up, you can laugh. Go. Now let's get going 3 times. Dur, bull, bull, bull. Do it again. Oh, full, Gul, fur. Twa, cur. Table 1. Table 2 and friends watching. Table number 3. Good. We have more that we could go through, but you're right, a little boy that is going swimming. Now, this is going to help us with our brand new special sound, so I want you to listen carefully. Swa and swim, S-W, swa. Swa and swim, S-W, swa. Listen again. Swa and swim, S-W, swa. Say it. Swa and swim, S-W, swa. And this special sound is usually found at the beginning of a word. Where is it usually found? At the beginning of a word. Good. Swa and swim, S-W, swa. Swa and swim, S-W, swa. As I'm looking out, I see so many friends who have decided that they're going to do right. They're going to say what they've been asked to say. They're not playing. They are paying attention. They're attentive, and I love that hard work. Let's say it again. Swa and swim, S-W, swa. That was so much better. Thank you, friends watching. You say what I say. Swa and swim, S-W. Swa and swim, S-W. Sound off, swa. Bring it on down, swa. Let's have a little bit of a contest. All of my girls stand. Go. Swa and swim, S-W, swa. All of my boys, go. Swa and swim,
S-W, swa.
That was swa as swa. Swa as swa. Swa is swa. Swa a swa. Swa a swa. Swa. I didn't turn it. Swa. Swa. Let's do our long vowels. Swa, you, swoo. Swa, oh, swow. I, swy, 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 swy. E, swee, swee. A, sway, sway. You were great. Now I need some help. Stand. Let's go swimming and let's say our special sound. Swa in swim. S-W, swa. Do it again. What special sound do you see, Jalen?
Swa and swim. S-W, swa.
And we circle it because it's... How many vowels, Holly? How many vowels? In this word, how many vowels?
2.
Good, 2. So the first one says what, friends watching? It's long sound, and the second one is? Good, it's silent. Read the word for me, Micah.
Sweet.
Use the word sweet in a sentence for me, Safa. Sweet.
The lollipop was sweet.
Good, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's do this one. What special sounds do you see, Michaela?
And swim. S-W,
Swa and swim, S-W, swa. Do it again.
and swim. S-W, swa.
Good, and do you see another one in this? What is it, Kylie?
And swim. S-A.
And how many vowels do we have, friends watching? Good, and if we have one, what does it say, Cooper? It's? And I mark it with a? I mark it with a smile. Let's read it together. Swa is swish. Oh, I like the way you read that. Stand up. Let's go swimming. And let's read. Let's say our special sound. Go. Swa in swim. S-W, swa. Let's see. Have a seat. I think we have words here. Do you think you're going to be able to help me? Well, let's see. Come do this one for me, please, Nicholas. Come do this one for me, Mason. And come do this one for me, Micah. We're going to have the boys up here to see how the boys are going to do. And I'm going to see if you remember that new special sound. I don't know. It's not cur and crab or twat and twins or sn and snack, bull and blah. Do you remember what it is? Okay, will you help me? What is it? Swa and swim. S-W, swa. What if I were to take this card? Would you be able to tell me the special sound?
Swa and swim. S-W, swa.
Would you be able to tell me the special sound if I mixed it up in here? So let's see. Tell me the special sound.
Pull and play. P-R.
Sky, you set a really good example. Thanks for saying that. In dot, C-K. In scat, S-C.
Swap and swim. S-W, swap.
And here I thought that I was going to trick you, but you knew that that was the special sound that we learned today. Give yourself a pat on the back for that. Well, let's see how our friends did over here. If this was your word, come over here. What did you circle?
Swap and swim. S-W, swap.
Good. One vowel. You marked it with a smile. What's your word?
Swell.
Swell. You did a swell job. Let's look over here. Oh, if this is yours, tell me what you circled. Come over this way a little.
Swap and swim. S-W, swap.
One vowel. You marked it with a smile. What is your word?
Swift.
Say it again.
Swift.
Give me a high five. Mason, give Mrs. Turner a high five. We don't have a lot of time. Give me a high five. Oh, you caught it. Good job. Okay, Micah, come over here. What's your special sound?
And swim. S-W, swap.
Good. Move over here. I want all of our friends to see it. Come closer to Mrs. Turner. Okay, so what was it again?
Swap and swim. S-W, swap.
And you marked your vowels. Well, can you read that word? What is it?
Sweep.
Sweep. Who can use the word sweep in a sentence for me? Sweep. Olivia?
I can sweep
You can sweep what? The ceiling, the grass, the cake. What can you sweep?
the cake.
Say the whole sentence again.
I can sweep the floor.
I'm glad.